Now you're gonna ask yourself, how is he gonna do that? And the answer is by using a DLC that actually costs money, despite previous games having it for free. Also, if Kale by chance picks up this game and finishes without ever complaining even once, I will give it 1,000 subs. That's how bad it is. We go here to Daddy Mole. And hope he doesn't violate us. Remember, without complaining. The story alone will make you black your eyes out.
You're one of us now.
Yeah, but can you do this? That's the question. I already hated the game in a normal playthrough. Now imagine how much I'm bitching doing this as a challenge. The endgame of this was almost as bad as the latest Momodora game. Final dungeon of that was just slapping your dick on the controller and spamming X.
You're one of us now.
So this will take about 5 to 10 minutes. So if anyone got anything better to do, look away. Hang with your family, angrily masturbate, or do anything else that is better than this. After that, you can see me tortured and complaining a lot more. Gonna depressed, tortured emo soda. Almost nothing you see on screen right now can be actively used outside of synthesis, because in this game you have to fuse to get higher rank monsters, and that includes dragons, because fusing dragon with dragon rarely gets you anything. And since probably no one played it, there are large monsters, as you can see. Large monsters take up double the amount of slots in your team. And in return, they can randomly attack 2 to 3 times. You have no guarantee that they will ever do it, nor do you have control over what they will do as their second or third attack. So good luck getting any consistency out of this. Wait, we only have this little shit in F. Ah, screw it. He's tiny, which is usually not what I want, because tiny monsters have low HP and high agility, which I don't care about. As much HP as I can get.
You're one of us now.
Also, we have visual glitches. Just come and go. Very fun. No one wants a tiny Cyclops. I guarantee you, within the next 15 minutes, your entire chat is gonna complain about raiding and will either unfollow or unsub. because you made them witness this hellhole. And now we do the same thing again. Again, we scout more. Then hopefully we have enough. Because unfortunately, monsters in this gain very limited amounts of talent points unless they have 3 skills. And the thing is, monsters by default come only with 2. So you have to fuse them for a mediocre gain in stats. You like to monster taming games or Dragon Quest? Stay away from this. It's bottom of the barrel.
You're one of us now.
No one can deal with Pale Tree. Even if his mom was hot, I wouldn't date her if it meant dealing with Pale Tree. I considered dating his mom just to annoy him.
You're one of us now.
They are all far too fucking tiny to care. So hopefully we have enough, because I don't want to go in here again. It's also tiny. So now we go back to the old man. And fuse to hopefully get the stats we need and fun points to then later feed into our dragons. There exists an update for this where you can zoom down here directly, but unfortunately that kills about 90% of the exploits. So we are not having that. Jump stairs. That's shit, but this is what we need. Is there anything else that needs to be maxed? Nope, we don't have extra points. The third skill doesn't matter here, so we take just whatever. In fact, nothing other than this aficionado matters, which can be evolved. As this is not a physical attacker. So now here's a Sword and Lizard. Then we just continue. Make new monsters, we hope they are not entirely terrible. Problem is, ideally, our fat chubby little shitheads are gonna turn into another dragon so that they can effectively be used. Which, as you see here, is a very, very limited pool. Do I care about material? Is not that much, but we still take it, I guess. Do I get my value out of materialist or defender? Let's take defender. The points I just wasted I will get back. So that's not a big. I could search strictly for dragons. Could also use that damsel fly here. UG play it hard. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, and hope this is torturous enough for you to come back for more. Because I a lot of this junk game. Against my will. We definitely want Dancer here, as weird as that sounds, given that we are gonna pump more into that Cis Aficionado. Because, as you can see on Dancer, there's a skill called Sword Dance, which is one of the most efficient but also cheapest skills in the game. It scales extremely well and has a super low cost. But let's take Martyr. Not that we are gonna put any points in it. Gonna blow my nose quickly. And now we can continue. Yeah, the dragons now, right? And mighty. So we could do either of these technically. Neither is particularly good. Two of these come with Dragonheart, third one with Poison, and Poison is dog shit. So we named it Dragon Kid. Yes, I know they renamed it Small Fry, but I refuse to ever call it that. And now we just materials, basically. Check which of these options is the most reasonable. Problem is, yeah, we can do this. This isn't a waste. Sure, we defense booster. Because we will need that eventually on a tank anyway. Unfortunately, we can't use slimes, which are the strongest tank in the game. That needs to be leveled. Not technically. So, same as that. That. Okay, so he goes to the bench. Let's double check. Okay, that is the most reasonable option. $1 points into HP booster and HP booster. Which technically means I should be getting HP booster 2. Yep, there it is. Was tempted to pick Dancer here as well, but they are just gonna be funneled into stat boosts. So it doesn't matter. It's not a dragon, so we don't bother naming it. And then this one is our last option. Checkpoints. Dump it into that. Take that first so that it shows up on top. And then we use. And even though it's a dragon, we don't name it because it's not in the party. And then we are done fusing for the moment.
Come again.
And now we just look at our team with new accessories. It's the highest wisdom of all. So you get this Gola specs, but technically not available with most things. Stardust definitely are available with pretty much everything. Just this up. Now these are level 1 monsters, so normally I would take them to the gym challenges to improve their levels and grind a bit, but they would instantly get their asses kicked. They need a few level ups. Fortunately, not sure where we need to go right now, because it's been too long. Like 2 weeks or so since I last touched it. Okay, we definitely don't have to do anything here yet. Or again, depending on your perspective. We gain a few levels and talent points. So we are dumping that all into Aficionado first. Strictly because we want the evolution, which they will actually start being useful. Normally I would prefer to push Afronado up here, because then they can also evolve the Aficionado skill, but that's not happening. So I think one more fight will be enough, then we can grind in a gym. I imagine there being a funny Ani impression that I can't do. Also that armored turtle is tiny as fuck. It's not a good sign. I also doubt that they are strong enough. Just have one. Yeah. We're still going for the gym challenge. And if they kill even one group of monsters, I'm gonna be happy.
Zoom!
Can only do dragon because we are not allowed to use anything else. So 2-star dragon it is. 1-star we could easily clear. Anything above 2 is not gonna happen for years to come. 2 is probably too tricky as well. But I just wanna try now. You can tell from the damage difference how much higher leveled these enemies are. So that thing frenzying is really never mind ours frenzied. It's still really bad because our tank frenzied. That means they have slightly higher race stats and can technically go twice a turn. But practically it almost never happens. You are really fucked though if a boss frenzies. You can just uninstall your entire life. Mistake, so we pump that to max. And I guess now we can slash. They are all leveled up, that means they are fully healed. And we can pick the next fight. Frenzy is like the sad man's trance ordered from Wish. It hardly ever is worth it. And when it is worth it, it's usually at a time you do. Picking a fight with the Drag Racer was a bad mistake. We are gonna get wiped. I forgot that he has an AoE Earth Elemental skill. Not a big deal though, because no one cares about losing half their money. Probably didn't have much to begin with. This game is incredibly stingy about cash. Might be able to handle it. We should. Yeah, airbagging isn't that strong. Sign our points again. Nope, not there. As soon all 4 of them hit 100 points in the aficionado, we leave and go fuse again. Because in this version of the game, skill evolution only happens to fusion. Opposed to how it used to be, where once you hit a certain threshold, you would automatically get upgrade. We could also take this opportunity to try to scout some of these. But let's kill for the XP first. Normally your XP gains would not nearly be high, or even remotely close to what I'm getting, but that's because I'm running 5x XP exploit. Did I? Never mind. For a second I thought I put it in. It doesn't matter what we get here, we need points on him, and then we can dip. There's no way in hell we can clear this dungeon. We're just gonna stay on this first floor and get our levels up. There we go, that's maxed out. So now we just grab what we don't have yet. This area. They should be respawning in a second. There we go. Not who I was originally aiming for, but will work out. The goal was to get an airbag in first. That's the trick. Not gonna be one we actively use in a team. But at least one that can just progressively or benched in case I need backups. Just take the gremlin. So, I think it's new that you can actually see which rank they are when scouting. Don't recall ever seeing that before. Assuming we actually survive this turn, I just need to grab the bear tiger. No, we did. Horny for Drake's leave the dungeon. Because he's still horny. Drake's.
Zoom!
Maybe also grab a medal. At 10 of these suckers we get a metal slam for, which can't be used actively, but it's good for a few fusions. I should have just done reverse first. Okay, we do get a few upgrades actually. Upgrades we in fact do need. Just need. Just double checking which of these requires a bear tiger. And I can actually do it with my div T. So give me a second to check my notes. I actually made some this time. Okay, we do need the X-Saurus. Which, as it turns out, actually does need slashing skills. Picture. I think I'm sacrificing the book. It sucks that I don't have a use for this anymore. Thing like this. I don't think spicy and soggy combines into what I want. But we do it anyway. Oh hey, one of my dares finally got approved. It's been only 3 weeks. We definitely want a Wurtle. And I will happily use the Were Tiger. That's what I believe, but let's see. That's an option. Shit gets used a lot. Did not consent to shit being used. Yeah. It's not so much the Were Tiger here the problem. It's the use of shit. Okay. Let's just use shit and something else. What talents do you have? HP booster? Rather not. You have defense. And this has great defense, that's the problem. What's my bit? I don't have a mage designed. Did you? Or did you? What did you have again? That's why I didn't use you. Pet. Definitely can't use you. Does that one have? Can't use that either. Ah, this is a dilemma. Did you have? Why did I want? Do what to do. You know what? We burn a red tiger. I know they have Stony Stasher. We can just get them back. It's fine. Take barricade because I don't care about it. Barricade get any healing? It's not. So we take the. And what's next? That can happen. That can technically also happen. Practically. Imagine if I had marked them. So these are my team. This one is. Could, but I don't want to. Wait, you don't have shit. Why don't you have shit? Yeah, taking. Which of you dipshits has? Nope, I'm not taking. You're telling me I never got a dragon on. Well, there's nothing I can make have decent wisdom. Don't know that. But I probably. Do you? No, of course you don't. Wild little shit. But we make mistake. Don't want to. Don't like it. This change is all about suffering. but just again. I think now we are at 4 again. So we do specify and then we look at our drawing options. Here with that. I do want that. I do want that, and I take this one because this will actually kind of make me a not a good one, but it is a actually neat. So this thing needs to be fixed. Just about anything. After we make this. Do we does not have what I like, but no, they have HP boost, so we can just get them back.
Come again.
So we go to talent points. Yeah. Technically should put points into dancer, but I won't. It should be getting fused now.
That be mine.
It says good MP and wisdom, so that's an option. We want that. Or I care that. I really don't care about that. That's good. Now we just need to use the defense one. Something. Just this one. Yep, this works. They all have such terrible HP. That. Once again, doesn't really matter. We just want a defense booster. Then we're done fusing.
Come again.
We should be grabbing more material. But I think I will progress with this team for a bit. When I say we will progress with it, we dive right into the dungeon and just pray it works. After which we try to do a bit of story. At least a couple minutes. This thing, tiny as fuck. This thing, tiny as fuck. You, also tiny as fuck. They will all have to be assimilated by something else. I would like to get the tattoo as soon as possible, but don't think that happens anytime soon. So I really want the steady attack. See the difference in damage just by upgrading? From 2 digits straight to 3 at level 1. That's how insanely good evolvable skill sign is. Depending on how well this fight goes, I will decide if they can actually clear. Yeah, no. I don't think they can clear it. Maybe? We'll see. Need to give them their accessories again. So I will bench one of these in favor of the heat. I forgot yet you can't give accessories while in a dungeon. Should have done it before. It's one of those restrictions no one ever asked for. Sure, we take a free gremlin. Sometimes monsters will get up, even if you don't feed them or try to scout them. And since you can have, I believe, 500 monsters in your farm in this, it's always worth taking them. Yeah, no, I don't need Martyr. There's our key to the next level. It didn't bring a healer, so clearing chances are pretty damn low. I points. We'll try to clear it, but let's see how it goes. Unless I keep pressing the wrong button. I also did not pop any XP boosters or anything similar like for going in here because I did not think it was going. So what you are seeing right now is called the monster room. It's just a horde of monsters spread out. It's actually one of the best rooms you can get because you have direct access to your key. So if they aren't huddled up on the entrance like they did this time, you can just sprint to the key, either scout or kill it, and walk through the gate. Tempted to scout this figurine. But I will kill him for the XP. Also, metal slimes can spawn in these gym dungeon gates, whatever you call them. Not seeing one yet. They still give as much XP in here as they do in normal Overworld. But are far more common. You know what? Let's grab an early cannon. We normally won't see these for another 2 dungeons.
You're one of us now.
So might as well get a fodder early. There's this figurine.
Now.
This specific gym has 6 floors. So as I said, clearing chances are pretty. I was wondering where that grew on me, but it's just a dragon. Which you don't care about.
Yeah. You're one of us now.
What we do care about, however, is this Hades Condor. We're now gonna think, but you can't use it. Technically true, practically this little shit has a very helpful skill though, called Cure All. It's a talent we need to combine with the paramedic you saw me grab. which will give us, when both maxed out, and then synthesize together Supreme Healer, which is one of the best healing talents in the game.
You're one of us.
Unfortunately, none of the dragons have health professional trait, so they don't get increased healing at lower cost. So there's a solid chance we will have to craft MP booster on our healer, instead of making it a secondary damage dealer.
Now.
Which I don't particularly like. With how hard bosses hit in a late game, you want to kill them as soon as you can. That is a metal slime, which means we are gonna scout it. I would love the XP, but I don't have any metal killing traits, nor do my monsters have high agility. There's a solid chance he just runs away.
One of us now.
It's better to scout at least one, and then decide if we want to kill the others if you see them again. Few of these monsters have an acceptable size. The other ones I'm gonna slap something large on to boost their size. You can do the same with Bongo Drongos, but that takes longer. No, I don't wish to leave. Okay, now I know where to go. Completely ruined it by dropping off. Grab the snowy slime.
Now.
Because you don't have one yet. I think I got a shadow. I don't remember if I got a scarfish. I did. Could be using the healing crystal here, which would heal our team, but we achieve the same through level ups. When it's better to wait and see if it's needed. Okay, it was just a dog. Again, we fight this because normally I would scout it because it's a large monster, but because there's 3 of them, that's better XP than not killing. comparatively to picking something else that is spawned nearby. As large monsters give more XP. Now, if my memory serves me right, Ochre always have attack boost. So if I wanna just get a attack boost quickly up, I will scout a view. Scout a nature monster. Not that we need any of these, but
One of us now.
they're gonna serve us for that. Fodder is always nice to have. That's our key. And a bit more XP. Walk over. 90% of this change is just grinding. Which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. This is a very grind heavy game. Which is why there's LU DLC to speed it up. Now, temporarily key despawn, that's not a problem because as you can see, they respawn shortly after, even if you kill something inside. This would be a different story if this was a metal slime, that would be gone. Now that we are moving on to the next level, we use the heat. I accidentally bumped into my left trigger again and not leaving the dungeon early. You either clear it or it becomes so hard that it will fail, or you will most likely make it to the boss and wipe there. Get the healing item. What? 2-star was only 4 floors? Yeah, 2-star was 6 floors. Then we actually might be able to kill this. Had he used the multi-victimizer after we were poisoned, we would be dead right now. Because multi-victimizer deals insane damage when you have a status effect on you. Well, we are getting our tattoo. And I have Mercurial's Rust upon your shitter, which is great for slime hunting if you have enough damage. We get a wild child school. Unfortunately, we can't farm the tattoos. Because now it's gonna give me little slam cards as well. Which are technically nice, but I have easier ways to get XP. So we put a tough guy tattoo on him. The school aspects on him because we want wisdom. We this and then tanky. Oh, I did say I would do story. So let's go to Russell Tower. Because I wanna at least do a bit progressive stream. Don't be super progressive. I don't think it was outside here. Which would imply we have to go to the middle level and hopefully have a tiny shitstone to insert. Yep, seems so. It is weird that it has no story pointer. Now it does. Smoking me. There you go. Go to the next zone. Which is also where we will encounter our next wheeled boss. One we can't currently kill yet. But we can scout it. It's a dragon, so it's usable, but we only use it in feuds. Because A, I don't like large monsters on a team. Just see them. Right damn hate them. And B, it would make things too easy having a high level monster pop up like that. So we scout everything we don't have yet. As you can see, even without having cleared this area, we are so strong right now that despite a debuff, we get a 100% scout chance. Thanks to the power of venture and grinding. I'm keeping an eye on a few of the items I spot left and right, but nothing major. Don't catch. It's not good items yet. Can grab a heat slime, even though it's a pretty tiny one.
You're one of us now.
What's that? Problem is we only have fire moves, so we are not gonna deal all that much damage to it if I want to kill it. I'm tempted to try, but if it looks like we're gonna get wide, surviving is not worth it. Dragon. These heat slimes are tiny. I don't need one anymore because I have paramedic. And you need either paramedic or healer, but still mildly annoyed. That is also tiny. Slamplings are amazing if you do material, family, or just a normal playthrough, because they lead to a hunter machine, to a billion fusions that all need things. So I saved. Let's check if I have autosave off. I do not. Because if he wipes me before I can flee, in case he does have too much damage. I wanna... Should have put a healer front. But yeah, if he wipes me, I'm not giving up the money this time. Wiping in a gym, perfectly fine. Of course he gets a double stun. He does not deal as much damage as I had expected. So fire resistance is working out well right now. But you can see we are burning through MP like nothing, and his normal attack hurts a ton. But he's dead. Surprisingly. Obviously the XP is worth nothing compared to Jim. But spamming this guy, you have a chance to recruit him when he gets back up. These guys here, what I meant when I said they are used to resize. Feeding them to your monster is gonna increase its size. So there are two spawns of these. One of them has attack boost, the other one does not. So if you go to the second spawn of them now, which is right around this corner, or up here, you can take either one of them is gonna have attack boost. Because these guys are static in what they have. With any other monster, depending on if it's a fixed location or just the monster, you can get both skills. But with these, you always know what you'll get. See? This guy has attack booster. So if I go back now to the other one, it's not gonna have attack booster and it's gonna give me Sam again. As in Samward. You can also farm them for XP, but I like them as fodder. Means you get your that skill on your monsters for 10 points, and as you see, attack booster, which we will need on our Xaurus. So we are attack boosting the shit out of it. And killing them, it's 4. It's not good XP compared to the dungeon. But if you present me with 4 monsters, I'm killing them. And obviously it clears these out because they're outside. I can just reset the area and the dragon is gonna be there again. But the goal this time is just to clear out the dungeon. There's also a mini metal, I believe, up there, so we'll quickly check. Yep, that is. But we don't necessarily need them anymore now that we have a metal slime, which means the slimes can be farmed through the mole hole. Still nice to have. As usual, we skip the dialogue because the challenge run and see dialogue, see the normal words.
It was right here. Well, I'm sure I'll find it, Mother. Oh, thanks a million.
There's also no really any choice, practically. This is just a game of illusion. Tells you you have a choice, but you don't. If you pick what the game perceives as wrong answer, it's just gonna spam you until you pick the right one. Doesn't even do the cheeky part where it changes the dialogue to reflect that you're still picking the technically one option. It just repeats the same line again. So this time we scout him, because we have proven that we can kill him. And as you can see, he also comes with attack booster. The difference is, he's already level 44. So imagine if I just slapped that on my team. Opposed to having trained these guys. Not even they are level 44 and they have been to the time chamber. Because we have a bunch of these, the scouting percentage goes down a lot.
You're one of us now.
Which makes runs like this tricky. That's that. Let me check. Okay. We are heading straight to the dungeon area now. Finish that up and then call it. Because I'm hungry and want dinner. And one zone cleared per day is plenty. This game. Oh yeah, he already.
Now.
There are a bunch of items and one or two mini medals in this, but I'm not gonna buy. It's like magical herbs. And I would need at least strong to even care.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Well, either way.
Ignore this guy who in the Japanese version is the same voice actor as Kirito, which makes him unbearable. Just continue. We don't have these guys yet, that's why we scout one.
You're one of us now.
Big GMP water. Because our monsters currently still burn GMP like there's nothing. I could have gone to the left here, collect more items, but as I said, not particularly interested.
Now.
We're also already at the end of the dungeon, because these early ones are extremely short. Especially if you don't collect any side items. That portal behind us we ignore because we don't need it. Just so that you have a spawn at the start of the dungeon to go back to, in case you need to heal or anything like that. Because we have already done the normal playthrough and watched boss fights in the Beast Challenge, we are watching any boss fight intros. We just murdered a guy quickly. See, absolute joke. There we go, we cleared the dungeon. With admittedly a team that is pretty damn strong, but you can have that in any playthrough fairly quickly, just not after 2 hours. You need to grind a bit more than that. That said, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had at least a bit of fun, if not that it was torturous enough to come back. Thanks to Kay for the raid. I doubt any one of his folks are still here, but if you are, why do you love cat girls so much? And I'm gonna head out. I might stream later today again. Potentially that dogshit game from earlier, because I at least wanna have it look like a cat. Even if it's a buggy, trashy mess. But no promises on that front. So have a good one. Bye.